pussycat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch me, pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat knows.
Morning, guys. February 3rd. It is 11 o'clock on the truck. It could be noon Arizona time or it could be California. I don't know without looking at the phone because I'm in an area. Take my ear things off. Says it's 51 degrees, but the wind where I'm at, I'm still in Ehrenberg. Just hooked up and ready to leave my campsite here in Ehrenberg where I was for the Plomosa. All hooked up. Cats are loaded and gonna pull out. So let's see how this goes. Oops. Trailer connected. Alrighty, yeah, it says it's 51 degrees, but the wind up here on the flats is much, much colder. So here we go. I was parked on the side of a... I'm gonna have to get out and do the distribution hitch in a minute. One second. I meant to say sway bar. I didn't have it tightened. Alrighty. And we're mobile. Lights on. Guys loaded. Stormy's up in the canopy. Or the hammock. And Sonny's in his little hut. It is sunny. Like I said, it's either 11 a.m. or noon. I can't tell. Because I'm in a spot where I'm so close to Colorado River and California that it'll bump itself to that time zone. But anyways, yesterday was a major wind event. I was gonna leave the day before. Where I was situated in camp, I was blocked, so I couldn't get the truck hooked up and be able to pull out. So I ended up having to spend the storm out here, which I didn't much care for. I did some major rocking and rolling. I took some clips of the wind, but there's nothing that can really show what it felt like to be battered and blown. There's still a handful of people out here, not many, but turn this around real quick. I'm taking GoPro footage as well, but didn't mean to hit that. But anyways, this was entirely packed with school bus conversions, school buses of all kind of buses, not just school buses. School buses, RVs, Class A, B, C, RV travel trailers like mine, cars, pickup trucks with campers, camper things that go on the back, people in tents, box trucks, bread trucks, you know, that sort of thing that people have converted into tiny homes on wheels. But at least the people with engines, like buses and Class A, B, and C, if the wind is threatening, they're able to turn the engine on and turn facing the wind the right way so that they're not getting blown all over the place. Now this is the Ehrenberg Cibola road I'm on, and up to a point it runs parallel with Interstate 10. Interstate 10 is east and west, and then this veers off over into this area where I'm at. As I said, I've got GoPro footage of it. I'll put in one of the videos, but this road is like majorly rough. Right now I'm going about 10, because otherwise I'll be shaking the crap out of everything. But yeah, cold enough to wear a hat, and I had my earmuffs on because I don't like, with the tinnitus anyways, I don't like the ringing in my ears, and the wind just makes it worse. Plus it makes my ears ache. But so today is February 3rd. Don't forget to wish Chunky, by the time you see this, a belated happy birthday if you didn't know when it was. He turns 24 today. He's kind of bummed out because he's our past 2 winters, we on his birthday we hit up Silly Al's and celebrated on his birthday, so he's kind of bummed that I'm not back, him here or me back there sharing the day with him. But I ordered this really cute cake for him, and I'll insert a picture. I got him a birthday cake and a dozen of his cornflake cookies, a dozen of his favorite cookies from the local bakery in Washington Courthouse. 2 scoops is what they're called. So Dustin and Courtney, my other son, and his wife picked it up for me yesterday and brought it to him today to surprise him. I ordered him, I sent him cards. The Katts even sent him a birthday card. He thought that was funny. He got that a couple days ago. Yesterday in the mail, he got the doormat that I ordered for him that says, "This house is ruled by this furry overlord, Tar Baby," or something like that. It came out really cute. He got it yesterday. And the 2 t-shirts that I ordered him, personalized, they haven't shipped yet, so that's something he knows about that, because I sent him to his address, so he'd know. Oh, damn, this road is rough. So when I'm towing, it takes a long time to get off this road. But it's still pretty, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but in the distance, you should be able to see the mountains, and everything is hazy, dusty, really bad. Yesterday, you couldn't see any of the mountains in the distance. It was bad, let me tell you. A friend of mine who's camped in Plomosa South said that he's seen on the news that the gusts out through here were like 75 miles per hour. And let me tell you, I believe that. This was the worst windstorm I've been in the almost 3 years that I've been doing this. And where I'm at, I might have to find a still or something to put in here. Where I'm at is like called plateau, like called like the flats, or it's like a plateau because there's some deep areas that go down because it goes down to the river. And we're out on the ends of these, I don't know what you call them, but it was windy here when I was here in December, and I knew it was going to be bad, and I really didn't want to be here for the storm. But by the time the other person moved from in front of me, it was already late in the afternoon, and I didn't want to hook up and try and scramble somewhere, and because I have to dump and stuff, and I didn't want to scramble somewhere and try and set up or sit somewhere by myself in the wind. Hi, baby. Hi. So I ended up sitting through it, but yeah, the winds were so bad. And as I said, I was situated in such a way that I was told I was in a good position because the winds were supposed to come a certain direction. Well, they were broadsiding bad. I'm glad that if it was going to hit me that way, it hit me on the driver's side, which is my slide side, and it was pushing that way because driver's side was on the edge of I was on a sloped area. My stabilizers on that side were extended, and I had 9 blocks under the stabilizers, and it was still maxed. I was leaning pretty bad as it was, and I'm glad I pulled the slide in when I did. because I really would have been, as it was, I was afraid that I was going to blow over. It was that bad. The wind rip off, or as bad as the winds were, something come flying by and smash my windows or something, or smash the windows in the truck or something. But my biggest fear was the RV tipping over. And I'm all cuddled and snuggled in the bed. My head was so bad yesterday, and I think the pressure I felt, the weather was kind of a trigger or inducing it to be worse. But I considered several times getting fully dressed and putting the harnesses on, sunny and stormy, and going and sitting in the truck, because I did not want to be scrambling. I know, the road sucks. Scrambling to try and find scared cats, say if the roof ripped off or something happened, you know what I mean? But I toughed it out. But every time I got up to use the bathroom, I had to hold on to the sink. I swear to God, it was like riding a bronking bull. I had to hold the sink so that I wouldn't get thrown off the toilet. That's how bad it was. And as I said, I was leaning, so... But the cats would follow me to the bathroom, and they got me wrapped, let me tell you. Because every time I went to the bathroom, as scared as they were, I felt bad. They got treats, because with the slide-in, the treat container, I set it on the floor, and it's right there by the toilet. It's like, so I get bags, Sunny standing up. But, and then as soon as I was right back in that bed, Sunny and Stormy are right back in bed with me. They didn't much care for the wind at all. To me, if I looked at my phone, like I said, it could have been 12 or it could have been 1 a.m. But when I looked at the phone, it said 1 a.m. So 12, 1 or 2, I don't know. And that's when I got the first, I got the hiccups now, really bad gust that I knew started. And then, of course, it kind of eased up before 8 o'clock, I think, last night. Still gusts, of course, because they're going to be because of the area I was in. But let me show you this road. Bet it was nice and not so windy in this little spot. But on the right, you can see it's either a gravel plant or something. But that's where their driveway is the end of the upkeep on the road. So the road I'm on, they consider it primitive and travel at your own risk. But they have their driveway, and then a little bit down is when the pavement starts back up. This road is rough. I can't remember if I took that picture off the wall. There's a picture, a canvas that I have, a wrapped canvas, just a random cat picture, of course, artsy thing, that I have up on the wall, and it's just held up with a thumbtack. The board is resting on it. And every time I drive, I forget to take it off the wall. And I pray that it doesn't get tore up. So I can't remember if I took it off the wall or not, but yeah, coming up on the driveway to that gravel pit. But yeah, this is the road. I take it easy because of the trailer, obviously, and even here lately I've been carrying the water, the 35-gallon water tank in the back of the truck. That way I can bring extra water, and it's really worked out. Before we'd just carry the water tank and then take it and then go get it filled, or Chunky would always have it on the trailer. And when I first got out here, I'd take it and put it in the trailer, and then when I need it, I'd take it out and put it in the back of the truck and go get filled. Well, especially since coming down here in Dome Rock, I've been carrying it in the back of the truck because I fill the RV, and then I fill the external tank that I keep in the back, and plus a couple water jugs, which gives me exactly what I need to refill the RV. The reason I did it the first time is I knew I was gonna need a shower, and I wanted a shower, and I wanted to be able to have a full tank of water to be able to spend the time at the gypsy gathering. But this has actually worked out, and I went ahead and I brought an extra tank out here, and I put water in the trailer yesterday. Still had a little bit left over, gave some water to a couple other people, but went ahead and, like I said, my black tank's full, And I put water in the trailer, so that helped weight the trailer down. I thought about backing the truck up and attaching it to the trailer in hopes that maybe that would help weigh it down, but I decided against that because they say if the trailer flipped and the truck was attached, I'd really be screwed. So I don't see no brakes or nothing, just a really dusty windows. There's dust everywhere, let me tell you. But the Schoolie Palooza event, for as mixed up as it got, because they initially, can't remember if I've said any video about it or not, it was supposed to be up toward Parker, Arizona, which would have crossed the river into California, so it was technically in Earp, California. And everybody descended on it and all that. Well, they ended up getting kicked out. And the day that I was planning to go is when everybody got word that they had to move, and then it was all coming back here because this is where it's been. So I'd love to get drone footage or even regular footage of being situated and catching the convoy of buses and everybody else that came from, because they probably came down 95 and stuff. But it was a fun event. There was parties every night, not necessarily in my camp where I was at with the people I'm with. A great group of people. They like to party, but great group of people, very helpful, you know. I met them at the No Madness gathering, and I was kind of like the fly on the wall and scared of my own skin because I'm not socializing, you know. But having spent time with them at No Madness gathering, and then along they went to the Gypsy gathering as well, so I knew all them, plus the people I met at Gypsy gathering. And then of course everybody migrated. Ooh, now I'm on the regular road, but the regular road is still rough, because now I'm running parallel to Interstate 10, 40 mile an hour on this road. Yeah, no. But so I was so much more, it seems like with each gathering I was more and more comfortable in my skin and being around everybody, because I don't have to party to enjoy myself. I mean, I'll have an alcoholic beverage when I want, but for the most part, this was such a positive experience for me. Whoa, big hole. Didn't help me whipping the trailer around. But, yeah. So my plans today are to, dip in the road. Get back into Quartzsite, hit the LTVA, dump my black tank. I'll probably, dump my black, dump my gray. I'll probably go ahead and top the trailer off and refill my tanks in the back. And I'm going to go over to Plomosa Rd. This will be my first time camping over there, and meet back up with the people that I'm camped with now. Now what it is Van Aid. I think these little rotaries are funny. That's why I still got the camera on the road. These are the tiniest little rotaries. And in traveling, some of these little towns that I traveled in, seemed like they were much smaller than this. East. This is the one I want. Right back onto Interstate 10. Dun dun dun. And we're off. Try and get up some speed. And the wind is still kind of rough, so I'm glad I have my distribution sway bar gadget. Still not gonna try and go majorly fast. I know. We're traveling. It's all good. I know. But anyways, I'm gonna pay attention to the highway. GoPro's going, so if anything interesting happens, and I gotta get my seatbelt on. So I will talk to you soon. Hugs from Ehrenberg on my way to Quartzsite. Bye guys. Okay, so I was right. It was 11. I'm sitting in the line. Let me flip this. I'm sitting in the black tank line, or the dump line, because there's the dumpsters over there. I don't know how far back, but I'm in the line for to dump my black tank. It's 11:48. Says it's 50 degrees here. Sunny, at least. Of the flags that I've seen, the wind is still pretty heavy here. It was interesting coming down the highway, but I'm here. Wanted to let you know. I'll talk to you soon. Don't know if you can see in the mirror. But dump line is backed way up. I'm still sitting in line. I just passed the line starts here, but it's busy. So I've been sitting here about a half hour, I guess. But yeah. Busy, busy, busy. Everybody wants to dump their poop. Well, it's 12:48 and I'm finally next in line. This has been so much fun. Busy, busy, busy. I can't even see how far back the line is now, but... Hi, Sunny. Where's Stormy? Oh, Stormy's back there. Hi, guys. Yep, they're ready to get out. I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay. 136. Black, gray, dumped, water, filled and topped off, and I just did trash. 1:36 in the afternoon. I know, I know. Yeah. It's tough. Oh, I turned the camera on. I meant to take video of the long line of poop dumpers. Meow. 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 Up for the dust. Alrighty, now I'm on my way to Plomosa Rd. Yep, people are still lining up to go dump. I can't tell what temp is right now. I'm sure all the windows are closed. I'm trying to get GoPro back on. It stopped because it was in the sun too long. I got it started back up. I know, I know. He thought because I stopped. Hi, Stormy. He's peeking over my shoulder. He's in the hammock. He likes that thing. Don't need the butt warmer now. But on my way to Plomosa for the Van Aid, camp around some friends, like I said. I thought I shut that window. I guess I didn't. Let me put it up a little bit. Alrighty, how's that? So I will close for now. If I catch anything interesting on the GoPro, I will add that as well. Talk to you soon. Hugs from Quartzsite. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Want to see more of our adventures? Click the subscribe and notification button.